honor of Mother's Day, I'd love to tell you guys about three of my favorite fictional mothers from three of my favorite books. Talk about this book in every video I have a chance, but The Sword of Kaigen, Misaki from The Sword of Kaigen by M.L. Wong. She is one of my favorite characters ever, really, but I think her exploration of motherhood throughout the story is not only so vital to what happens in the story, but also just into what really makes her such an interesting character. This is an incredible epic fantasy story that I truly love, and M.L. Wong is one of my favorite authors, so highly recommend this story and definitely recommend checking this out. Though I will say, it is very sad, and I would particularly check out any trigger warnings that you may be concerned about. The Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne is the first book of the Bloodsworn trilogy. I've actually only read this book. I still need to read the next two, but I really love this. I read this with my book club last year and really fell in love with all the characters, but in particular, Orca. She is a mother in this story, and this is a vengeful mommy story, and by and large, it is incredibly epic. This is a Viking and Norse mythology styled fantasy story that I think really anybody can appreciate. So definitely check this out, and shout out to Orca. Most recently, I read First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I'm a big fan of Lucy Stone in this story. This story doesn't really revolve around motherhood per se, but at the heart of this story is the love a daughter has for her mom, and she is inspired to really try to help her mom find success in her love life, which I think is adorable, is cute. They have such a really strong and powerful relationship, and I think it really informs the relationships that Lucy ends up having with others. In particular, our other protagonist, Aiden, who also has a love for his mom, and it really influences, how he acts throughout the story. I don't read a ton of romance, but this one is a book that I think anybody can love, even if you don't love romance stories. Check it out. It's great. You'll enjoy. Shout out to all the moms out there, not only the ones fictional in these stories, but the real ones who make such an amazing impact on our lives every day. Happy reading.